Hello guys, I'm back. Sorry it's been a while since I've done anything worthwhile. I decided to do a follow-up on a video I done a few months back on the ProMag roller mag, and one of my viewers, Chris, gave me the idea for this. This is all his idea, and it was a good one. Originally, this thing would not fit my AR-15, which you guys know, that watches my videos, I have the Sharp's brojack lower, and this ProMag would not work in it whatsoever. Well, Chris gave me the idea to take some material off right here where it was hanging up on that, because right now magazines are valuable, especially a 40 rounder. And but anyways, get it on camera here so you guys can see. Sorry, I'm doing all the filming by myself today. A little difficult. Forget my shaky camera work. But Chris, look at that. Tugging on that. Your idea worked perfect. The ProMag roller mag is not a fail. Now, guys, look at this. Absolute embedded in that jack. So Chris, absolutely thank you so much for the idea to trim this down. So if any of y'all has a roller mag that owns the jack lower and have these magazines, you just shave a little bit of material off right here. If I could, I'd even get some footage of firing the thing, but as you guys see, there's some people up here in the neighbor's yard working. I might steer the absolute shit out of them if I unloaded a magazine right now. But but again, thank you again, Chris, for the great idea. Like I said, I'll get this guy clean, take him back later and clean him up and add him to the collection of usable mags. This will work in my wife's AR and jack now. But guys, I see people always like, if you only have one AR-15, do not buy the Sharp's Bro lower here, because it is finicky. If you can't afford multiple ARs, do not buy this guy. This is not my only AR, and I just wanted this guy because I like the way it looks and I can afford it. But if you're on a budget, or if your wife tells you or your husband tells you you can't have but one AR, don't buy this lower, because certain mags does not work. It takes hex mags, ProMag, and GI mags, and all the other ones are flawless, so it accepts them. But when you get something sort of a little different like this roller mag, this lower will not accept it. So maybe if you can't afford this lower, don't buy it. Like I said, if you're poor or whatever your reason to only have one AR, don't buy this lower. Get you something from what is it, Anderson, if you're on a budget. Don't spend $400 or $300 on this lower like I did. But like I said, I'm in a position I can't afford it and I liked it, so I bought it. And I've got some goofy comments saying, "Oh, look how stupid that looks." Well, guys, I can afford it. It took me a while, but I wanted this lower and it's what I like. But like I said, if you can only afford one, I really wouldn't recommend it because it is finicky. And this damn thing costs us a lot of money. Like, you could buy some other really cool things if you was on a budget. And that's just my 2 cents on that, where I've seen people comment about, a lot of times it's just people jealous that can't afford it, And that's just a simple fact of it. Like I said, I'm always happy somebody gets something that they want, But there's some assholes out there it's just that way. Sorry guys for my French, but more and more on my own YouTube, I realize there's a lot of cocksuckers out there. But like I said, forgive my French, I'm just talking like I normally do. I don't have my camel voice on. So yeah, if you can afford it and you have multiple ARs, this guy's awesome. Does he do anything special? No, other than look pretty cool. If that's your thing, that's about it. He is extremely well built though, and like where the detents and all the springs on here, like it's threaded and it comes with a you get like the threads in here, and it's so much simpler than some of the other lowers to assemble. Because you guys that built ARs, you know what I'm talking about. When you have a freaking detent springs fly across the room, then you realize you only had one, and you have to go out to the damn store to buy another one of them MFers. So yeah. So like I said, some of these, these springs in here are annoying on some of the other builds. And like I said, I really appreciate you guys watching. And Chris, thank you so much. You were absolutely correct about this. Like I said, I'll get this cleaned up and smooth it down. You'll never know, nobody will never know. And like I said, again, bam, in there it goes. Thank you, Chris. I have another magazine to add to my collection I can actually use. So, and again, a big shout out to my viewer Chris for coming up with this idea of filing that lip down. It absolutely worked in Jack now. But like I said, to you people that are wanting to build an AR, if you like Jack, again, but like I said, if it's the only AR, maybe you should stay away from it, because not everything works good in it. Like I said, I don't kiss no products asses, here. I tell it the way I think. So if you guys like that, watch my videos. If you don't like me shitting on certain products I don't like, don't watch my videos. And always, thank you guys so much for watching. So at the end of the video, give it a thumbs up, thumbs down. Both of them helps me. God bless you and have a good day. Yeah, this thing is finicky. It's lower. I absolutely love it, but it is pricey, and all you're getting is a skull, pretty much, but a very well built lower too. So like I said, guys, I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing, and I'm going to tell my opinion on the things that I own. Like I said, well, I think of whether they're shit or not. And, and I've seen people in the comments, saying things. Well, that's fine. That's your guys' opinion on your thing. It's like the Smith & Wesson 1522. I think that charging handle is absolute crap. But, and I want companies to be held accountable and give you more quality for your money. If you're stupid and want the companies to rip you guys off and screens in the ass, that's up to you. But I want companies to be held responsible for their products. Money's hard to get, and I want a quality product for my money. When I literally see AR-15s selling for the same price as the Smith & Wesson, and it's all plastic, pretty much. But that gun costs as much as a DPMS Panther. And a Panther's a pretty quality gun for an entry level. So, yeah, that's the only things improve. You hold companies accountable. If you're dumb enough to keep, praising them for cheap stuff, they're going to keep screwing you guys in the ass. Well, not just you guys, me too. It's like I've been dumb enough to buy products like the Desert Eagle. I love that gun, but it's a novelty gun. I wouldn't trust my life on it. You got one shot guaranteed. And I've seen guys making tons of videos on, oh, you're holding it wrong or this or that. If you keep the Eagle lubed, it works pretty good. But, but I digress. I'm getting to a subject with the point here. But yeah, thank you again, Chris. Absolutely works great now. I appreciate you, brother, for your input. You gave me a magazine. Your idea gave me a magazine that I can use. And if you guys love my raw and unedited footage, that's awesome. Keep watching. If you don't like my opinion, always hit the dislike button and never watch again. But if you do, I really appreciate you guys. And always have a great day. And thank you guys so much for watching. You all are awesome. Later.